Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to review the Doctor Who Series 11 soundtrack, composed and arranged by Segun Akinola, the brand new composer for Doctor Who Series 11. Series 11 in itself saw ratings go up and then ratings go down. Many fans were left unhappy with how the show kind of ended on 10 episodes and then went straight into the New Year's Eve episode, or New Year's Day episode I should say rather. And even at that, fans were left slightly disappointed with the resolution of the Daleks. More on that later. But first, for those who watched the series and said after 10 weeks of Doctor Who episodes they might want to go and buy the soundtrack from iTunes or on in a hard copy. I am unaware if the Series 11 soundtrack is available in hard copy purchase. However, I am aware that the Series 11 full soundtrack is available in digital format both on iTunes, Spotify and possibly SoundCloud as well. All of which I will leave in the description below, and let's get straight into this review. So, if you're a person who didn't like the series but liked the music from the series, this is the perfect kind of, I'm going to say Christmas gift, but Christmas is over now, but we are 13 days into the new year, and I purchased the Series 11 soundtrack yesterday using an iTunes voucher that I bought for myself, and I have listened to all 42 tracks last night, and the music that Segun Akinola has produced from the series, given that it's his first full series as a music composer and arranger for the music in the series, it's up there with Murray Gold. Murray Gold, as we know, left at the beginning of Series 11, at the end of Series 10, beginning of Series 11, hence we have a new composer for the series. I can give you my top 3 tracks, and they are Me and My Mates, which is over 10 minutes long, the Doctor Who theme version used at the end of Demons of the Punjab, and 13. I can list only one of those tracks up in the info card up there, which is about to pop up in your on your screen any moment now, and that is 13, included in the Series 11 soundtrack. So they are my top 3. I don't have any. Okay, I might have one con, but the rest are fairly good, and they're up there with, as I said previously, they're up there with soundtracks previously produced by Murray Gold and the National Orchestra of Wales. One con I do have with it though is that I like my music. I like listening to soundtracks from TV series and even music with vocals, and that I do like listening to them. But one con I have with this is that there's only one track that is longer than the rest of them. The rest of them are like a minute and 19, 2 minutes and 34 seconds, 5 minutes and 10 seconds and all that. I would like a lot of these musical tracks to go along with the series to be slightly longer than just 1:10 or 52 seconds or 34 seconds or 43 seconds. Simply because if the tracks were longer, I think you'd be able to enjoy them more. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I think it might be something to look into for Series 12 and beyond that. I do have another video coming out tomorrow called in relation to another soundtrack that we had a series of but never got the music from. I'm sure you can possibly guess which one that is. If you guess it correctly, please let me know what the soundtrack is down in the description, in the comments below, and I'll let you know if you were correct in tomorrow's video. So that's one con. The only con I have with it is that a lot of the tracks are too short, and I'd like them to be extended, like the Me and My Mates soundtrack, the Me and My Mates track on the Series 11 soundtrack. Of course, I did a review of the Series 9 soundtrack last year, which is still available on my channel. I will leave a link to that both in the info card and in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. Yeah, I have one con, as I said. The rest of them are just, this is a brilliantly constructed and thought through soundtrack. I only found this out yesterday, but the Doctor Who actor who, I can't remember his character's name, but he was in, I can remember the actor's name, but I can't remember the character's name. He was in episode 2, The Ghost Monument. His name is Sean Dooley. And that iconic shot of the Doctor on a hill and then the TARDIS over in the distance, that was taken by him on an iPhone, on his iPhone. And then there's a few promo shots that were used for that episode available on their website. There was that one of them where they're all in the tunnels and it's dark, and they're there with torches. That was also taken by him. I will also leave, if I can insert it in this video, I will do that. If I can't, I will leave a link to the image down in the description and you can check that out. The soundtrack is now available on iTunes and Spotify and possibly SoundCloud, priced at a reasonable price of €13, $12.99. It's available to purchase now through iTunes, Spotify and SoundCloud, and you will be hearing more of this soundtrack through my upcoming Doctor Who videos. I know we have very little Doctor Who content out this year, but I will try and get back into reviewing past Christmas specials and episodes, so you have some sort of Doctor Who content to keep you sustained throughout the year-long gap before Series 12 in 2020. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in tomorrow's video. And also, I'll see you later on in the next video that I'm planning on doing. Doctor Who Series 12 returns next year. There is no official confirmation date for when it returns to BBC One, but when I hear of the release date and of course other Doctor Who news, you guys will be the first to know of it. If you like this video, click the like button down below, click here to subscribe, click here to see my Doctor Who videos, click here to see my Doctor Who Christmas special reviews, and click share this video on social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram as well, if it is possible to send it on Instagram, please do so. And I will be back later on today with a few more videos, some Doctor Who related, some motoring related. So I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.